I always say when Phil Spencer speaks, we want to hear every word he has to say. Phil Spencer has been the head guy at Xbox since 2014. He got a huge promotion in 2017, and that was around the time you started to see how much Xbox meant to Microsoft. A lot of things is going on, a lot of things is happening within Microsoft and Xbox. So when Phil Spencer does an interview, yes, we want to hear what he has to say, every single word. He recently did an interview where he said some things that really caught my attention, and I wanted to do a video about. I definitely want to talk about. Now, we can all admit, us Xbox fans, we can admit that last generation, the biggest issue with Xbox was the first-party titles. Yes, they definitely had some good ones in there, but they didn't have a lot of quality, good first-party titles besides Gears, Halo, and Forza. So here we are. Xbox knows this was the problem. That's why they invested millions and billions of dollars into their first-party content. Well, in this interview, Phil said, there's also a fan promise, and that's not lost on me, that people want to see new great games that play on their new platform that they purchase. That's a commitment that we believe in. We've made huge investments in our first-party games and growing the amount of games that we can build, that can be special on Xbox, that can be there for our Xbox fans, so that they feel like they made the right purchase. Phil is promising us that those games, they're coming. Yes, those games are coming. You know what, as Xbox fans, I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for myself. But as a diehard Xbox fan, I think it's pretty clear that those games are coming. At the Xbox July show, they showed a lot of games that's coming to the Xbox platform exclusively into Game Pass. So we know those games are coming. We still have haters saying, where are the games? Where are the games? The games are definitely coming. And Phil once again reiterated that those games are coming. He's promising us Xbox fans that quality games are coming. I mean, we all know how last generation there was a big gap. It was obvious, it was clear as day that they stopped developing games for whatever reason. We heard rumors that Microsoft just didn't believe in the Xbox brand. You know, we've talked about these things plenty of times, and I just feel that the proof is in the pudding. They stopped developing games, and that's unfortunate. So because they stopped developing games, they have to build some of these games from the ground up, and those games are coming. We've seen the things that they've done, from Ninja Theory to Playground Games, having 2 teams from Bethesda, Initiative. You know, we all know the story, and these games are coming, guys. And I can't wait for these games to start showing up. I can't wait to, have a steady flow of first-party content on Xbox. But he also said something else. Over the last few days, the last couple of weeks, since these new consoles have been out, we've been seeing comparison videos with Digital Foundry comparing games like Dirt 5, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Call of Duty Cold War. And so far, the PlayStation has won a couple of those comparison videos. Now, recently, the Call of Duty Cold War analysis video, Xbox won for the most part. There was one scene in the 120 frames mode that PlayStation won, but every other mode, Xbox won in the Call of Duty Cold War comparison. So, I remember when everything went down with Dirt 5, how the PlayStation version looked and ran better. Ran Dirt 5 better. Also, Assassin's Creed ran better. And, in this console war, those guys were, of course, talking shit. And us Xbox guys was like, hey, guys, hold on. We know that the Xbox Series X is definitely more powerful than the PlayStation 5. But we've heard that the dev kits were behind. Xbox had to wait for certain things. Xbox waited for RDNA 2. And of course, the ponies said, oh, shut up. Y'all are just damage controlling. Xbox didn't wait for shit. It's not the world's most powerful console. They lied to y'all. Ha 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 ha. Well, Phil Spencer also said in this same article, he said that both the Xbox Series X and Series S are difficult to find and purchase right now. And that's a situation that's likely to last for months. Yet we started manufacturing late summer, revealed Spencer. We were a little bit later than the competition because we were waiting for some specific AMD technology in our chip. We were a little bit behind where they were, where Sony was in terms of building units. Now, right here, Phil is talking about PlayStation is probably going to have more units available to purchase. But did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? They were waiting for some specific AMD technology in our chip. We all know what that is. So, yes, man. At the end of the day, Xbox had to wait for those chips, and the rest is history, man. So if they had to wait for those chips, obviously their dev kits wasn't fully ready, right? So they had to wait. So the dev kits are behind, and Xbox wasn't able to manufacture as many Xbox Series X's and S's as PlayStation has because they had to wait for that chip. Phil Spencer said this. This is not my black ass saying this. I'm just quoting Phil Spencer. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to talk about. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble upon my channel and you think I'm decent enough, why don't you subscribe? And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.